Hello.
Excuse me. Okay, hello everybody. We are back with more Minecraft adventures with me, Nin9talesXGamer. Okay, we have a ton of iron, which we got in the last episode. Okay. Throwing things is my forte. We need to go back down to the big ravine and do more things. But how is our planting happening? Planting's going good. I'm debating as to whether or not where I should have like my chicken pen and my cow pen. We'll figure that out later, I guess. So, where did we leave off in the cavern? I don't even know. Is that damn... Is it over here? Fuck you! I finally found you, you asshole. Where is this? Like, I don't know where this leads at all. Where does this... Does it lead to anything? No, okay. Well, at least I found it, finally. Like, that sound was getting rather annoying. So, as I also did, I made the way through. So we're actually gonna make this taller. Just not like it means anything, because I'm not that tall. Or my character isn't that tall. But, excuse me, my throat. So, there's iron up there. I didn't bring any cobble with me. I should have done that. Oops. Yeah, let me go do that. Let me go grab some cobble. Because I have, like, gigantic stacks of, like, everything. But at least I took care of that stupid slime that was bothering me. Slime sound was just kind of irritating after a while. So. Cobble. 64. We'll put you back. Why not? Okay. 64 cobble. Oop, last iron. Awesome sauce. Let's put this in here. Alrighty, so we got 41 iron. We're doing really good with iron. We're good. Excuse me. Talking is hard. We're doing good with the resources. We're doing really good with the resources. So that's a good thing. Okay. Thought I heard something. Alright. Walking is hard. So, I have... And normally I put this at the end of, like, my Russian Fridays, but I figured why not talk about it here? Because I have one game that I wanted to do for Russian Friday, because it's, like, a free-to-play thing, and it sparked my interest as to what it was. But... if you guys have any other suggestions for Russian Friday videos, like, I'm kind of feeling like Flash games are probably my best bet in what I should probably, like, put up for those kinds of videos. They seem pretty, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Okay, that's what I wanted. They seem pretty, like, the easiest thing to record, generally, along with just kind of showing off. I like showing off basic... Oh god, jeez, I just ate. I like showing off, indie games. Things that, you know, don't get a whole lot of... I almost fell. A whole lot of, exposure. I'm actually gonna get that. Ooh. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna get that. Don't get a whole lot of exposure, don't get a whole lot of, you know, being noticed. But, so that's kind of what the Russian Fridays was supposed to be, and it still is going to be, is I want to show off games that maybe, you know, some of you haven't seen, or something that I think is interesting that I think you guys should check out. You know, I want to share things with you guys. So I don't do a whole lot of that outside of my life, just because, I don't know, I've never been one to share, but I'm trying to be more open with you guys, because I you know, with the streaming that I've been doing and things like that, I kind of feel like you guys are my family. Like my second family. So it's kind of like I want to share the things that go on in my life with you guys. Because I feel like you guys should know. And, you know, maybe you guys will find it interesting like I do. So, if you guys have any suggestions for, you know, any video games. Oh, did that fall off? Oh, no, okay. I was going to be so sad. I was going to actually cry. So it kind of worked for that. Oh. Well, that's bad. So, if you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and leave them in the comments section below. But, some point here, I really want to go down to the ravine. Just because I feel like there's more stuff down there, but... Oh, it's so spooky. I feel like maybe we'll get to the end of the ravine first, and then we'll start exploring the bottom of it. I do this very meticulously, because if I don't... there's nothing behind this dirt. If I don't do it meticulously, I'm gonna, like, fuck up and make a stupid mistake. A mistake that doesn't need to be made, kind of thing. Okay. Those actually go down to the bottom. Put. Alright. But, so yes. I actually have gotten Dan into, I don't know how many of you actually watch this show. It's not on anymore, unfortunately. It's really sad. But, Mighty Boosh, my favorite show of all time. My favorite, like, BBC show. I like Doctor Who, but I'm not, like, I don't know. I guess you couldn't call me a Whovian. I thought you could. I used to, like, really watch it, but, like, heavily watch it, but I don't anymore. I don't know why. I kind of fell off a little bit there. But, am I gonna actually get to the coal here? Yeah, okay. But, so I haven't, like, really caught up with Doctor Who. It's been a while. And at this point, I feel like it's gonna be really hard to catch up. It's like I'm catching up on Mad Men, which I really like. I'm catching up on, Dexter, because Dan wants me to... He wants to watch the, you know, he wants to watch the series with me, so, like, we watch Dexter every once in a while. We're catching up on that. We're catching up on Mad Men. What else we're catching up on? There's a lot of shows. We're trying to catch up on, actually, we're pretty much caught up. We just haven't watched the final season of, Game of Thrones. Mainly because when it was on, it was still on TV, and Xfinity... Comcast is so amazing that, you know, watching the stuff on demand is so amazing, because when you watch it, it skips and the audio sucks. Good job. Like, as soon as that started happening, we were kind of like halfway through the first episode of the 4th season, the final, I guess you'd say the final season for now at least. And it was like, all of a sudden, audio is skipping out, and I was just kind of like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is actually really sad. Kind of irritating. Because, I mean, I'm really excited for that show, and I really want to see where it goes, and all of a sudden, it's like, we have to, you know, either wait, or, you know, do something about that, but I need more cobble. I'm just gonna get some cobble from here. But, I mean, it sucks, because, like, I really wanted to watch it, and we haven't watched it since then, so that kind of blows. But, so I guess you could say we're pretty much closely caught up with the, Game of Thrones show, but, like, there's a lot of shows to catch up on. There's a lot of things he wants me to watch. He kind of wants me to watch Tron. I don't know why. I don't really want to watch Tron. I don't know. It's not my kind of movie. But then again, I've watched a lot of things that aren't my kind of movie, and I've actually found them pretty interesting. Like, we watched The Prestige, which I actually thought was pretty good. I didn't really, you know, find anything wrong with it. Nothing that I hate. I like Hugh Jackman, so, I mean, that's a plus. I mean, I love Van Helsing. Van Helsing is an amazing movie. Dracula in that movie was awesome, too. But, I mean, I watched a lot of movies that surprisingly... Oh, that would be a bad idea, wouldn't it? Let's do it this way. Surprisingly enough, are not movies that I would actually go out of my way to watch. It's the same with him, though. It's like, I've shown him movies he wouldn't actually go out of his way to watch. But it was really, really cool to actually go and see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like, revised, like, updated kind of thing. Made it look all shiny and new. It was awesome. That looks stupid. I don't care. Okay. Because, like, unfortunately, every time I go to the Alamo with him, I seem to always have a headache, which sucks. Because I can tell you right now, going to a movie that has girls screaming, not always the funnest thing when you have a migraine, but whatever. Still a good movie. I thought it was still pretty good. Like, I can actually understand why it affected people back then when it came out. Like, when it first came out, how it really affected them. It was just kind of like, you can kind of just, like, things that I watched, like, parts that would scare me originally, or, like, didn't scare me originally, I should say, where he just kind of pops up out of nowhere, actually, like, for once got me, and it was just really cool to have that kind of different interaction of the movie. Better appreciation for it, I should say. At least for me. I had a better appreciation for it. But, alright, it's time to make our way down here. And be able to actually get back up. So, we have to do this methodically. And do this well. So. Shut the fuck up, cave. Or we could do that. That's good, too. Damn it. I'm in a hole. This is scary. Okay, we have to be able to get back up. Because right now we can't. And I don't like that. I don't like the feeling of not being able to get back to where I need to be. So. What we're going to do... But there was another movie that the Alamo is showing, and really I love the Alamo for showing these kinds of movies, because, like, these old horror movies, because it just gives a better appreciation for those movies, and I feel like the Alamo actually cares about what they show too, and I really like that. This is gold, isn't it? Yes, it is. I found gold. What the fuck can I do with gold besides make railing? I don't think I can do anything with this. Like, it's not that great, if I remember correctly. Oh, Rogan scared me. Ooh. But, the one they're showing at the Alamo, I think it's this Saturday, is the original Wicker Man. The good one. Nicolas Cage fucking ruined it. Like, I actually watched the new Wicker Man. It was just so terrible. It was god-awful. It was like, how can you, like, get away with this type of shit? Like, this was just terrible. Terribly made. Didn't really stick to the original story. It was just, I don't know. Kind of irritated me. I don't like when they fuck with movies like that. Especially ones that I like. Because, I mean, The Wicker Man itself is like, I believe South Park made fun of it, actually, a little bit in the Britney Spears episode. With the whole harvest thing. I thought that was pretty funny. And I actually hadn't known about that until I had seen... I saw the South Park episode first, and I was like, well, that's weird. They're, like, doing a harvest, and then all of a sudden it's like, Miley Cyrus, we're gonna have another great harvest type of shit. And then all of a sudden I watched the movie, and I'm like, I get it. Sacrificing people for harvest. That makes sense. Like, but it's a good movie. Really weird movie. It has its fair bit of crazies, but so does Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I remember watching someone talking about it, coming back and trying to be like, pretty much was like, how the hell did he find Toby Hooper, I think is his name? I think it's his name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's it. I was like, where did he find these kinds of people? Like, how do you find such crazy, like... Okay, there's the iron. I'm just making sure there's nothing else up here. How do you find these types of people? It just doesn't make sense. Can I put this right there? Hey, there we go. Light this place up, man. This place needs to be lit up like no other. As the Minecraft music kicks in. But yeah, like... I don't know. I actually just kind of walked out of there like... surprised that scares got me, and I'm like, oh, I know it's coming, and then it still got me because it was just so damn loud. And it was like, son of a bitch. Like, they never... I don't think nowadays, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe you guys could tell me a movie that has a really good girl, like, in a horror movie who knows how to scream. She doesn't, like, pussyfoot the scream kind of thing. It's just, she, like, goes full force into it. Because this girl in this movie, like, her scream was, I don't know. It actually just started to irritate me after a certain point just because I was like, oh, just kill her, please. But, and I'm a bit of a morbid son of a bitch when it comes to just being like, you know, one of the scenes in it was just kind of like their grandpa and everything, and Dan thought he was dead, and he looks dead. I mean, he looks really decrepit. Like, it's kind of disturbing if you really think about it that this man is still alive, but he just starts, like, the only thing that really got me with that guy, because I've seen it before, obviously, was his, the sounds, because it was all so heightened at that point and better audio and everything, so you could hear, like, every single thing. And it was just really disgusting to hear him sucking on her finger when she, like, got cut open for the, like, pricked her finger to get a taste of her blood kind of stuff. It was fucking disgusting to hear that sound. That was so gross. But overall, like, the ambiance in that movie, like, you can't describe it, or can't, what's the word? You can't enjoy, I don't feel like you could enjoy it on a small screen unless you have really good surround sound. And a lot of people have really good, you know, surround sound stuff. We do not, but it's really also, like, it's hard to get that sense of ambiance when you have, like, air conditioning and you're talking and things like that. You're not just sitting there and actually enjoying the movie. But, like, it's just the sounds in that movie after, like, just dead silence. There's that nice... I'm sorry, what? Is he above me? Is the fucker above me? What the fuck? Is he through here? I think he's above me, actually. That's really creepy. Jesus, ew, please. Okay. Anyway. Shut up! Where are you? So I can shut you up. I think he's above me. I really do. Let's see, is the sound louder? It's louder this way. But they did a really good job of, like, having that contrast of super loud to super quiet. Is he up here? right there. Huh. Please don't be like right above me. I'm so confused. If I go over here. It's super loud. Why? Where is he? Hey! I found him. Hello. Look at this fucker.